Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Sorry here, and today I'm going to tell you 5 tips and tricks to win more games in Blackout. Now, since it's how to win more games, and I need to learn how to do that as well, I found some tips and some tricks to do so in Fortnite, so yeah. But before we get into this video, if you guys do enjoy my content, then subscribe, and at the end of the video, if you enjoyed the video and it helped you, drop a like and turn on post notifications. Anyways, let's get into the video. So the first tip that I'm going to give you is use assault rifles and SMGs. Use an assault rifle and an SMG, since you can only carry 2 weapons in this, unlike Fortnite where you can carry an assault rifle, a shotgun, an SMG, and a sniper. I think that shotguns are pretty bad in this game. The range on them isn't that good. They need a big nerf. They don't really do much damage. All that. So, do use an assault rifle and an SMG. Now, that was just the first tip, and that was just, a common tip that probably a lot of these tips and trick videos are going to be telling you, because, I run SMG and AR a lot more than an AR and a sniper, or an AR and a shotgun. But yeah, that was the first tip. Now the next tip is, if you want to get more wins, try not land very populated areas, unless you think you're good enough at the game that you can kill all of the people there and get all of the loot and all that. So don't be laying like first jump and all that, unless, as I said, you think that you're good enough to do so. And yeah. Now, before we get into the next tip, I want to say I didn't get an SMG in this match. I couldn't find one, sadly. So, I mean, that kind of sucks. Anyways, the next tip is to make sure that you run, instead of like, a reflex sight, or maybe, ELO sight and all that, on your AR, you should run a ACOG sight. 4x zoom scope is what I ran on my KN, and that just helped me see a lot further distances instead of, if I had an ELO or a red dot. For SMGs, run ELOs or red dots and all that, and that will work well on those because you're going to use those at close range, mainly. Now, the next tip is to use more fast-firing assault rifles. Now, fast-firing assault rifles, in my opinion, are better than, like, the tactical rifles that you can pick up. Bursts ones might be good in some situations, but in most situations, they're not. And, yeah. That tip was a short tip. I'll just that won't be one of the tips. And the next tip is to make sure that if you are playing in, this tip is a bonus tip basically, because it's only for those people that rock duos or squads, because that's what I play most of the time more than solos. For duos and squads, make sure it's not like Fortnite where, oh, I can take out a full squad if they, don't all have like spam weapons and all that. In this game, people have a lot more of those type of spam weapons and all that. So, spam weapons, and then they have the ARs, and the ARs are overpowered in this game, especially the ICR-7. So, what I recommend for squads and duos is you stick together at all times. I know you guys probably already do that, but some of those people I don't. If you want to get more wins, maybe try doing so. The next tip is to hug the edge of the circle or the safe zone, whichever one you want to call it. Because if you're hugging the edge of the circle or the safe zone, you'll get into a lot less gunfights, and you'll probably get closer to, getting those wins and all that. But I mean, everyone has their own playstyle. That's just the one that suits my playstyle the best. And I've gotten like 3 or 4 wins with this playstyle. Now the next tip and the final tip is to make sure that you always have armor. And that's just something that I'm pretty sure all of you should already be doing. And I'm showing you gameplay where I choked. In this video, I showed you gameplay where I choked because, you know, I don't win every match. No one wins every match, okay? That's just how a game goes. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy the video, and if you guys did, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.